The 2025 Virginia International Tattoo. A tattoo is a compilation of bands, military bands from around the world. Don and I had a chance to go this year to see this great event. We were celebrating the 250th anniversary of the Army, the Marines, and the Navy. And we had bands from Ireland, from Great Britain, from Japan, from Norway, all represented. We had bands from Australia and dance crew from Australia. We had military drill teams with the rifle squad from the Navy. Great experience all around. Here we see a small ensemble of the Marines performing. So before the show inside, you come in and there's this festive event going on outside and all these different groups performing up close and personal. A fantastic experience, and I would highly recommend to anybody to go and see this show.
No time for grief or despair. Just straighten out all your affairs, and everything gon' be alright. Down in the valley of sorrow, no time to beg, steal, or borrow. Just keep your eyes on tomorrow, and everything gon' be alright. Up in the valley of gladness.
Everybody, let's get to it. Get stupid. Get started. Get started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Here we have the Major Sinclair Memorial Pipe Band of Northern Ireland. And the thing that was so cool about this band, I looked up, I saw the snare drummer. I thought, man, this guy looks young. Well, I ended up talking to them afterwards. That may surprise some of you. And I found that this young man was 12 years old. He's the youngest performer, I do believe, in the tattoo. The reason why we went to this show is because Brandon Frisky, one of my good friends and one of my past students, was invited to be part of this show as one of the guitarists in a featured number. And so you'll get to see that later on in the video. But it was a real pleasure to be able to get together with Brandon and catch up on what's been going on in our worlds and just spend that time together. What an awesome show this was from start to finish.
G'day, my name's Starlet. I'm from Melbourne and I'm dancing with the Oscar Australia Highland Dancers. Welcome to the tattoo.
Hi, my name's Sean from Ottawa, Canada. I'm with the Royal Canadian Air Force Pipes and Drums, and we're excited to welcome you to the Virginia International Tattoo.
Hi, my name is Kazumasa Kobori of Chestnut Central Band. Welcome to Tattoo.
We're with His Majesty the King's Guard Band and Drill Team of Norway. We're really excited to be here at the Virginia International Tattoo.
Thank you for having us.
Hi, my name is Nicola. I am from Northern Ireland and I'm very excited to be a part of the Virginia International.
Please rise if you are able for the playing of our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove head cover. Present! Up! joined by the Ascot Australia Highland Dancers.
The ending of this was simply spectacular. Just look at how many ensembles are on that floor. This is a combination of all the bands and all of the pipe and drum units that are there, as well as the dancers, of course.
Has always been ready to fight and win, ensuring peace and prosperity. Today, America's Navy operates worldwide, ensuring freedom of navigation for all.
And Team Desert is in Desert Tan and is led by Lance Corporal McCormick. The first team to complete the course and fire their rifles wins. Please cheer for the team on your side of the arena.
Brandon told us that this particular group from Norway has only been together for about 3 months. They've learned to march, play, and drill team in that short amount of time. They were quite impressive.
sunshine, she must be little thing. She's my pride and joy. She's my sweet little baby. I'm her little boy. To the end of time, she's the sweet little thing. She's my pride and joy. She's the sweet little baby. I'm her little boy. Well, I love my baby, my heart and soul. I love her eyes, they won't ever grow old. She's my sweet little thing. She's my pride and joy. She's my sweet little baby, I'm her little boy.
First to fight for right and freedom and to keep our honor clean. We are proud of the readiness entrusted to us, and we pledge ourselves to adhere to the standards of excellence you expect.
Somebody over there is really enthusiastic. Well done, you. Okay, so that is the last line of the chorus, and I'm going to sing the chorus to you now, right? And I'll tell you how to sing that line, and then you've got to help me out all the way through the song. So the chorus goes like this. Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets of Kiltalgo. All the lasses say, hello, Dougie, where's your trousers? Okay, have we got it? Right, we've got to raise the riff now. Here we go. Well, I've just come down from the eye of the sky, I'm already big, I'm not be shy. Lasses shout, what I get by, say, Dougie, where's your trousers? Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets of Kiltalgo. All the lasses say, hello! I went to a fancy ball and it was suddenly in the hall.
Someday the scabs get upon your line and round. But I want to know the great arms of rose. Someday the butter turns to steady gold. I'm feeding at the air, my eyes are funny craze. I'm feeding again, and we don't know the time below. So I want to know where the great Atlantic goes. From the crystal cloud, sea hearts in the air. I'm feeding at the air, my eyes are funny craze. Oh Lord, I wanna go, but they won't let me go. Oh, hey!
They say that in the army the coffee is so fine. It's good for cuts and bruises and tastes like turpentine. Oh, I don't want no more of army life. Gee, Ma, I wanna go home. They say that in the army the pancakes are so fine. Well, you can try to chew them, but you're only wasting time. Oh, I don't want no more of army life. Gee, Ma, I wanna go home. I don't want no more of army life. Gee, Ma, I wanna go home. My recruiter proudly told me that I look great in green. He skipped over the part that I'd be cleaning the latrine. I don't want no more of army life. Gee, Ma, I wanna go. I wanna go. They say that in the army the feds are mighty fine. Well, how the heck would I know? I've never slept in mine. Oh, I don't want no more of army life. Gee, Ma, I wanna go home. I don't want no more of army life. Gee, Ma, I wanna go home. I don't want no more of army life. Gee, Ma, I wanna go, but they won't let me go. Gee, Ma, I wanna go
This real defense has been the Army's motto since the Revolutionary War. For 250 years, the American soldier has defended our nation, driven by a purpose that is timeless and clear, to fight and win our nation's wars.
I'm just trying to be a father, raise a daughter and a son, be a lover to their mother, everything to everyone, up and at 'em bright and early, my business and my son. Yeah, I'm dressed up for success, from my head down to my boots. I don't do it for the money, there's bills that I can't pay. I don't do it for the glory, I just do it anyway. Providing for our futures, my responsibility. Yeah, I'm real good under pressure, being all that I can be. I can't come and sick on Mondays when the weekend's been too strong. I just work straight through the holidays, sometimes I'm not alone. You can bet that I stay ready when the wolf growls at the door. Hey, I'm solid, hey, I'm steady, hey, I'm true down to the core. And I will always do my duty, no matter what the price. I've counted up the cost, I know the sacrifice. Oh, now I don't want to die for you, but if dying's after me, I'll bear that cross with honor, 'cause freedom don't come free. I'm an American soldier, American, 'cause I brothers and my sisters, I'll probably take a stand. Ladies and gentlemen, I will always do what's right. I'm out here on the front lines, smoking peace tonight. Being soldier, I'm an American.
I am an American soldier. I'm a warrior and a member of a team. I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values. I will always place the mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough, trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills. I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself. I am an expert and I am a professional. I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy in the United States of America in close combat. I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life. I am an American soldier.
Welcome to the Tree Rock Rappel Demonstration Team, featuring Rangers from the U.S. Army Air Force and Ranger Training Brigade. Rangers, lead the highway.
My brothers and my sisters, I'll probably take a stand. Ladies and gentlemen, I will always do what's right. I'm out here on the front lines, stacking peace tonight. Being soldiers, I'm an
were in our bunks at night. They stood the watch.
Virginia International Tattoo. All present or accounted for.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above.
From the mountains to the broad beach to the oceans, right with
God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what you gotta do. Please rise to your feet and join us in singing God Bless America.
God bless America.
Please remain standing for the Piper's Lament and the playing of caps. Since 1775, more than 1 million Americans have given their last full measure of devotion to the nation. We honor and remember them, now and always.
Present! Up! Order!